In this video, we'll be covering the difference between what standard milling is versus turning versus mill turn is. So let's go ahead and take a deeper dive in here. On this part, you'll see that we have some just very standard turning parts that can be done right here. So let's go ahead and show what it would look like in the simulation here. Go ahead and pull up our machine sim again. In this one, we're just going to be showing the turret on this particular operation right here. And you can see our actual turret of our machine is all right here. Now, one thing to remember is when you're doing a turning operation, all of these tools are static. Now, when we introduce mill turn, that's when these tools become what we call live tooling, and we can do milling and turning all with the same tool carousel. But for right now, all these tools are static. So in this operation, we'll be able to show the very simple turning operation versus what a mill turn will look like. So let's go ahead and run this through. So what we're doing here is we're doing the face and then we're doing the outside diameter. And we did a drilling operation and then we came back and did a boring operation. So if you just missed that, we'll go ahead and zoom in here and get a better look. Doing a drilling, and then we get in there and doing our boring. So that is what you would consider a standard turning operation. Now let's go ahead and take a look at what a mill turn part would look like for you. We'll go ahead and hop out of our simulation here. So now we have our mill turn part open up here and just want to show you what we're looking at here. So you can see that we're going to be doing some OD turning as well as some milling as well as some drilling on the faces here. So perfect mill turn part for us right here. So I'm just going to grab some operations and show the difference between what I was showing you before and what we're going to see now. Go ahead and simulate. Go ahead and pull up our machine sim. And right now you'll see that we're running our Kumul Multus U3000. And now what I'd like to show you guys is the difference. So as you can see previously, we're doing our facing turning operation as well as our OD turn. But now we introduce the milling side of it. So we can see it's coming in there and milling off those flats for us. Hence the why we're using a mill turn machine. So if we kind of see that again here, like I said, we're machining the outside, but now instead of having to do a secondary operation, we can do all of these operations all right inside one machine. Now, like I said previously, doesn't matter if your turret may be on the bottom or if it's on the top. Let's go ahead and keep running this through. It's all going to be covered in the same way. So if we had our turret up on the top, we could actually use, instead of having a secondary milling head up here that we're using on the Multus, we can have the live tooling on our turret down here, or if your turret's up on top. So just wanted to show you guys the difference between a turning operation versus a mill turn operation. Thanks and see you in the next video.